Bu bir sıradan suç hikayesi değil. Güvenin ihanete dönüştüğü, sevgiyle kurulan bir ailenin yok edildiği bir trajedi. İçinde insanlığın yıkılışı, sessizce çöken bir karanlık, bir evin duvarlarına sığmayacak kadar acı ve geriye kalan cevapsız sorular. Bazı olaylar insanın içine işler. İşte şimdi, öyle bir olaya tanık olacaksınız. 4 Ocak 2016 sabahı, ABD'nin Georgia eyaletine bağlı Columbus şehrinden, 911 hattına tüyler ürperten bir yardım çağrısı geldi.
Columbus 911 was added to the
Please send someone, please. I want to kill my family.
Someone took your family?
I'm about to kill my came home, my family's dead. My wife, my son, my granddaughter's dead.
Hold on. It's an apartment or a residence?
This is a resident.
Resident. What's your name?
My name is Robert Short, Robert Short. I checked up on people, but they've been beaten.
Polis, ihbarın ardından dakikalar içinde olay yerine ulaştı. Kapı açıldıktan sonra, içeride karşılaştıkları manzara tarif edilemezdi.
I got you.
Evin içine adım atan ekipler, odaları tek tek kontrol etti. İlk bakışta hiçbir hareket yoktu. Sessizlik, boğucu bir ağırlıkla çöküyordu ortama. Ardından evin arka tarafına ilerlediklerinde her şey ortaya çıktı. 3 ceset, farklı odalarda, her biri vahşice öldürülmüş. Şiddetin boyutu, ekipteki en deneyimli memuru bile sarsacak cinstendi.
You got an open window right there.
Saldırı evin içinde başladı. İlk kurban, 54 yaşındaki Gloria Short'tu. Saldırganlar eve girdiklerinde oturma odasına yakın bir alandaydı. Yere yatırıldı, bağlandı, ağır şekilde dövüldü ve bıçaklanarak öldürüldü. İkinci kurban, 17 yaşındaki Caleb Short. Yukarı katta bulunan kendi odasındaydı. Yataktan çekilerek dışarı sürüklendi. Boğulmaya çalışıldı, ardından darp edilerek öldürüldü. Son olarak 10 yaşındaki Gianna Lindsay, evin giriş katındaki küçük odadaydı. Bağlandı ve başına dumbbell'la defalarca vurularak hayatını kaybetti. 3 kurban da evin içinde farklı bölgelere taşındı. Şiddetin düzeyi, olayın sadece bir cinayet değil, sistemli bir saldırı olduğunu gösteriyordu. İlk şüpheli evin babası, Robert Short'tu.
Mr. Short, I just need to be able to take some pictures of you real quick, sir. You mind? Can you stand for me? Are you able to stand? Can you hold your hands up for me? Just palm up.
Sir, I'm Detective Malone with the Columbus Police Department for the Private Assault Unit. Been assigned to investigate this case, okay? I know, I understand the circumstances, but you okay to talk to me now? Okay. I know it's a difficult time for you. I'm gonna just try to ask you a couple questions about, try to recap to me about what occurred from the time that you got home today. Could you please just walk me through what's up? Tell me what occurred.
I was driving to the house and I saw the garage door up. The car was on. First I thought my wife had went to a hair salon, but then I saw my other car is in the driveway. It was gone.
What car is that?
2004 GMC Envoy.
What color is it?
It's green. We have been driving it for a while because the brakes are bad. And my wife been driving a Volkswagen Beetle, which was in the garage, and it was gone.
What year is that Volkswagen?
2014.
What color is it?
It's silver. The garage was open. The attic door was hanging down.
Mm-hmm.
Lights on in the attic. And I knew something was wrong because my wife's hair cap was outside and where the car was supposed to be parked, and I saw some blood, some arrows from the attic, bow arrows from was laying there by the door. And I know something was wrong, so because nobody opened the attic but me. And the door was open, the back door was open.
The back door was open?
It was open, yeah.
And when you say the back door, what door are you talking about?
When you go through the garage, the door goes to the kitchen.
The garage
hallway.
door?
Garage door.
Okay.
The garage door was open up, but the door to the house.
Okay.
Back door, the side door.
Okay. So it was wide open when you got there?
It was open, it was ajar. So I went in. My wife was laying in the hallway, face down. And stuff was scattered everywhere. And I checked the pulse, and there's no pulse in it.
Now, when you say you check the pulse, where do you check the pulse at?
You know, carotid.
Carotid order?
And I saw my granddaughter laying in the living room, face up, and I checked her pulse, and she was cold. And I started running through the house looking for my son, calling his name. He went in his room. So I ran back out into my room and found him in my bedroom closet, tied up.
Take your time.
I didn't check the house no further than I came back out and I went back in and checked him again.
So you say you came back out?
I came back out to my wife and then I went back and checked on him and I couldn't get to wake up. Then I started trying to call 911. I haven't taken a couple of minutes to call 911 because I was also.
Now, with your son, did you check his pulse also?
Yeah.
Okay. And you mentioned that your granddaughter, you check her pulse.
Yeah.
I got some personnel that are going to get you some other clothes because we're going to have to collect the clothes that you have on. Once we collect those, then we'll get you out here. Your son, Robert Short Jr., he's apparently downstairs waiting for you right now. So he just got here, he called, and he'll be downstairs waiting for you. And once we get that done, collect the clothes, we'll get you some replacement clothes, something to wear, then you'll be free to go. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Short? All right, I apologize for the wait. Appreciate you coming down, meet with me again. Yes, sir. I know. Yes, sir, I understand. On that particular day, what occurred from the time you got up, left the house, went to work, so on and so on, came back home from the following day before to now.
The time I got up, I don't get up I get up at 5:40. When I work at night, that's most of the morning, and I go to sleep around noon, so, and I get up at 5:40.
Yes, sir.
And I go get up and go straight to work. So I get up at 5:40 and all I do is get dressed and go straight to work. And that's what I did. I got up and got dressed. When I get up, I didn't see Kate. I get kiddos in this room. It's always no pain games or something, but I did see and I saw Shamika, her mother, and wife. It's all in the living room.
Just clarify, what day are you referring to? What particular day? It's January the what?
It would be the 3rd, Sunday.
Okay.
So I worked Saturday night and I worked Sunday. Sunday night was my last night. I just still went to work. That's what I normally do. It takes me 20, 25 minutes to get to work. Depends on traffic. I was there, worked from 7 to 7, worked all night, and we were there to change the shift between 6:45 and 7:15. We didn't really have any patient in ICU where I worked at, so I helped me on the other floors. But no change of shift. Sometimes we just hang out and socialize a bit, talk about different things with the oncoming shift, which is what we did. I think I looked at the clock, it was 7:20, and also me and Mary, the person who worked that night, we walked out the parking lot together and drove home. When I got home, went through the driveway, I noticed the garage door was open, and both the cars were gone. The attic door was hanging down, open, and like the light was on it. And some arrows were laying out in the garage. I'm looking in the attic. My wife's cat was laying in the middle of the garage. And when I started walking up there, I thought I knew something was wrong right away when both cars gone in. And I saw a cat laying down there and a blood spot rushed in there. And I found her in the hallway. And I started calling her name, and she was on her face. She was face down. You know, I checked her, and she wasn't responding at all.
Can you clarify what you mean when you checked it?
I shook her, and I tried to check her pulse, and she was laying down. And she was cold. And I saw right away, I saw to check her, and she was faced up, and she was cold too. And checked her pulse right there. Got right pulse, and I couldn't feel nothing. And I started screaming and yelling for Caleb. I ran back to his bedroom. He wasn't in there. And I ran back, I come back through the house. I ran back over again, went into our bedroom, and I saw Caleb. The closet door was open. I walked in the closet, saw him laying there, and I checked his pulse. And he wasn't, sort of hysterical at that time. I ran back to Caleb and started yelling his name, and I had my phone. Started calling 911. I was shaking so hard, it took me a couple of times to get through it. Outside calling, and then go back in the house.
You say you went outside. What door did you go out of?
I got the back door, garage door.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I was calling people.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to call Shamika first, and she wasn't answering at first.
Yes,
she never did answer. Then I called my brother, and that's about it. The police came.
Did at any time that you look around the residence, check in other rooms, see if anything was missing?
No, I didn't go back in the house.
You didn't go back in the house?
No, I wouldn't notice anything was missing or not. I wasn't concerned with anything missing at the time. I was concerned about them.
Anything stand out to you that seemed out of the ordinary? Out of place? Like anything was moved or disturbed?
I just recall a lot of stuff on the floor, but I can't recall what it was. Something I can't remember was a ceramic bowl. It was like a round color bowl. That's one thing I can recall, but there's more than that on the floor. There was other stuff scattered on the floor.
Where is that bowl normally located at that you're referring to?
Normally located in the pantry.
Did you own any weightlifting equipment?
Some dumbbells.
Some dumbbells? Okay, how many of them you own?
I had two gray dumbbells that was the plastic dumbbell with the sand, I guess the sand inside of it. We had two of those. We had that for a long time. Just recently, last year before, I bought, I think, some black metal dumbbells.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they was in my closet, or I think the gray ones was definitely in my closet. And then the black ones, maybe in Caleb's room, but he used to like to use those, the black ones.
How long you and your wife been married?
19 years, be 20 years in May, this May.
Okay.
I was retired military.
Top military, what branch of service?
Army.
Army. How many years you did in the Army?
21.
21. What was your MOS?
Also, 91B initially, which is a medic,
Mm-hmm.
and also 91 Charlie, which is basically like an LPN. And then I got my bachelor's degree as a medicine nurse. So I've been basically in medical fields all my career.
Oh, okay. Okay, you retired from the military. Mm-hmm. What type of work did Miss Gloria do?
She was medical clerk, worked in outpatient surgery.
Was she currently employed?
No, she got medical retired almost 3 years ago.
Now, Caleb, was he employed anywhere?
No.
How old was Caleb?
17.
17. Was he currently in school?
Mm-hmm. This is junior year.
Junior year.
This senior next year.
Before as you know, what type of activities were Caleb involved in?
He liked to play basketball. This past year, he's not quite into basketball. He just played in his yard, or the neighbor's yard. But this past year, he sort of dropped off playing basketball. The interest in basketball sort of faded. He got more back into the games playing. Plus, he was before the basketball thing. He was into game, you know, playing. So this year sort of got back into that and bought some more games past year. And bought
People
about,
say game, what type of games referred to?
PlayStation 4. I
Oh,
bought him this summer.
Mhm.
So he sort of got back into PlayStation. He had an old PlayStation 3
Mhm.
and the Xbox that he almost completely stopped playing.
Mhm.
So he got back into playing Xbox, PlayStation this summer.
Did he have a lot of friends?
No, he not that many friends. He wasn't a big socialized person. He didn't really socialize that much.
Was he stay-at-home type, kind of quiet, kept to himself, or
Yeah.
would you describe him that way? Did he have any problems with anybody? I know I've asked you this already, but you know, I'll ask you again. Did you think of, did he have any issues with anybody at school?
No, I think he was safe. He did, but
Mhm.
no, he didn't have any issues.
Okay. Did you or your wife have any problems with anybody? Anybody was mad at you, upset at you? Or
No,
did your wife or son, did you have insurance, you know, insurance policies on them
yeah, from my work.
from your work? Okay. Was it life insurance policies that you, and how much was the life insurance policies?
It's not much on them. It's like, I think it was, I don't know, it was 20 or 30,000, something like that. It had a lot on me.
How much you had on you?
400 some thousand.
400,000,
400 something. 430, something like
430,000. Okay. Has anyone came forth with any information or anything that they possibly heard about what occurred?
that. I know of.
Olaydan kısa süre sonra polis ekipleri şehri taramaya başladı. Kurbanlara ait Volkswagen, Rigden Park yakınlarında terk edilmiş halde bulundu. Bir diğer araç, GMC Envoy, Broadmoor'daki Cindy Drive üzerinde tespit edildi. Olay yeri inceleme ekipleri, araçlarda parmak izi, DNA ve diğer delilleri topladı. Bu bulgular, soruşturmanın seyrini değiştirecek ilk somut izlerdi. Araçların bulunmasının ardından soruşturmada yeni bir aşamaya geldi. Olayla bağlantılı olabileceği düşünülen isimler ortaya çıkmaya başladı. Bu süreçte, şüphelilerden Rahim Gibson'ın annesi, 911 hattını arayarak polislere çok önemli bilgiler aktardı.
So he said that he was with a friend. What's the friend's name?
All I know is
Rita?
and Weeda and some other boy. Another boy name. Wheat, huh? Weeda. Weeda.
And he said they went to the house and
I don't know what house. They came back with some stuff. Where's the stuff? That boy came back driving the car. My child did.
okay.
Whatever they find the open part.
Annesinin polise verdiği kritik bilgilerin ardından, soruşturmanın odağı Rahim Gibson'a çevrildi. Olay yerindeki bulgular, şüphelilerin hareketleri, ele geçirilen araçlar, artık polis dosyasında tek tek yerini almıştı. Şimdi sıra, o gecenin perde arkasını doğrudan ondan dinlemeye geldi. Polis, Gibson'ı sorgu odasına aldı. Ve sorular başladı.
I just want to see what was going on because honestly, I don't know what's going on. Your mom and sister are worried for you, and we're just trying to put things together. And I don't know what's going on. So, how old are you?
19.
19. Okay. What's the highest level of education you completed?
9th grade.
Okay. Okay. Spell your first name for me.
Raheem.
Okay. And middle initial?
D.
D. Okay. And Gibson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long you guys been dating?
About a year.
A year. Okay. You have any kids?
1.
It's a handful, isn't it? Okay. You working anywhere?
No.
Okay. What do you do all day? Be a daddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I'm going to advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used in court as evidence against you. You're entitled to have a lawyer now and have him present now or anytime during questioning. If I cannot afford a lawyer, you will be appointed one without cost and he may be present at all times during questioning. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer, you decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what you want to do is just right there is your signature. Sign that, and I'm the witness. You're the signature. What about your friends? Who you normally hang out with?
This boy named Javarsier.
Javarsier, that's your closest friend? Is that his real name or that's just what you call him?
That's his real name.
The real name? Okay. Who's Weeda?
Javarsier.
Javarsier is Weeda. Okay. But basically, I don't know. What do you know why your mom was calling us and that's worried about you?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, we're honestly here to help you because they're that worried about you. That they think that, now that they're worried for you. Okay? And so that's why we're here to help you find out what's going on and so we can all get on the same page. So tell me what happened. So let's just start off on Sunday. Where did you wake up January 3rd? Where did you sleep that morning?
I was at my house.
Okay. And what was the first time that you left that house, or just describe your day?
I was just sitting at the house, watched TV with my girlfriend, playing with my baby.
Okay.
And he texted me and said, come over.
When you say he, I'm sorry, who's
Jabbar said.
Okay, Jabbar said. Do you know if he's been arrested for anything, or if he's on probation, or? So Jabbar said text you. Do you happen to remember what time?
12 p.m.
Okay. And when you said, what did he text you?
He said, come to my house.
Okay. So Jabbar said text you, and you walk there, and you walk from Jones to
Calum.
Okay. And you say, how long does that take you roughly?
An hour and 45.
Okay. Have you done this before, I take it? I mean,
Yeah, I do it like every weekend, every
Okay.
other weekend.
And if you had a guess, do you think what? If you said it takes you an hour and 40, so you're there by roughly 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. And who's all at the house again on Calhoun?
When I got there, it was just his granddad.
Okay. You get there, and okay, describe how long are you there for?
About 2 hours.
Are you guys talking about anything, or what are you guys doing for these 2 hours?
Yeah, we was talking about going to his cousin's house.
Okay. And now when you say cousin, like I said, I just want to start from the very beginning.
Caleb?
He doesn't have a nickname for him, he just says, okay. Has he ever mentioned Caleb before?
No, just when he used to go out there.
And what did he say about him? Anything? Or did he like him? Or
Yeah, he said he liked him.
2 hours later, so we're roughly, you think at 4 o'clock now?
4 or 5.
Okay, 4 to 5. What happens at 5 o'clock? Where do you guys go next?
Just walking around Benning Hills.
Okay. Now, are you talking to anybody while you're in Benning Hills?
Just him.
I mean on your phone.
No.
Okay. And is he talking to anybody?
The Quiz.
Okay. Is it Doug Quez or Quez?
Quiz.
Quez. Okay. And so he's got to live close to.
Yeah.
You don't know what street though?
No.
Okay. Okay. So when do you finally meet up with Quez?
On the other side of City's Hill.
Okay. Is Calhoun?
It's like a double hill. He's still on this side. We met him on the other side with Benning Drive at.
Whatever. He lives around there. Okay. So Quez, and this is your first time you're meeting Quez.
No.
Okay. When
I've
have you
seen him around.
You've seen him around?
Hanging with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have his number in your phone?
No.
Okay. And you described Quez as how tall?
About a little shorter than me, but not that much.
Okay. And his hair?
Fro.
But short afro?
Short.
Short is what, 2 inches?
Yeah, 2 inches.
Okay. Dark skin, light skin?
Light.
Okay. Does he have any tattoos, visible tattoos?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Do you know what school Quez went to?
Spencer, I guess, because they stay near each other.
Okay.
That's on.
How old, if you had to guess, how old is Quez?
16, 17.
Okay. You guys meet up in Benning Hills, and tell me what happens next.
He says we're gonna walk to Caleb house.
Okay. Now, was Quez asking, saying, where the hell we going, man? This is kind of far.
Yeah.
And what's Wade saying?
He just said we're going to Caleb house.
Okay. Is it getting dark yet?
Yeah, it was dark by then, but
Okay.
I down Lincoln Road.
Okay. So here we are. We're at the house. Does he give you a plan, or what's Weeda telling you? Does he give you a role?
No, he just says he's not. He ain't gonna tell who I am when he first comes to the door. So y'all just stand on the side.
Okay. But backing up, what did you say you saw in the driveway?
Basketball goal.
Okay, basketball. Was there any vehicles in the driveway at this time?
Yes.
Okay. What vehicle was in the driveway?
The truck.
Okay, when you say truck, do you know what color the truck was?
Black.
Okay. Truck as in like it had an open part in the back or an SUV?
SUV.
Okay.
Closed.
Okay. Okay, so now you guys are at the front door, and he tells you what again?
You go on the side of the house because he's not gonna come out if you see 3 people.
Okay.
In front of his.
And so you and Quez are waiting at the side of the house. What are you guys talking about when you're on the side of the house? Seriously, I mean, you're probably like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me in your own words. What did he say to you?
I said, what are we doing? He said, just be quiet and wait for him. And I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he came to the door, he snatched him, and I just...
Well, I mean, you say snatch. Just tell me, like, real simple terms. Did you see him put his hands on him?
No. I just guess he snatched him because when I did see, when I heard it, I came around the corner.
Okay, now is the front door closed when you come around the front?
I never came. I came to the front of the corner.
Okay. I understand.
And then I looked. He had him in the front of the yard on the ground.
And so when you say he's on the ground, who's on the ground?
Javarsi and Caleb.
Okay, are they fighting?
No, he was just holding him on the ground.
Okay, who's on top?
Javarsi.
Okay, so Javarsi is physically just holding down, or has he got his knees on him, or how would you describe it?
Got it. Holding his hands on
Okay.
Holding his hands behind him.
Okay, is he asking you to help him, or how does that work?
He asked me to help him. I said, if no.
Mm-hmm.
And I just stood in the bush and I sat down. Then the other boy helped him. They tied him up. I started shaking.
Okay. When you say tie him up, I think rope, but what did they tie him up with?
Tape.
Okay. There's all kinds of tape. What color was the tape?
I guess duct tape because it's gray.
Okay, so you're saying duct tape because it's gray or silver. Would you say silver or gray? Gray, silver, but it's shiny. Okay. When he ties him up, what hands or what part? Can you show me?
Tied him up like this.
Okay. So his hands are like this?
No, like this.
Okay, like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other tape, or he just tapes them all the way around like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's he saying to him at this time?
He just kept on saying,
Caleb is saying this?
No.
Or, okay. Okay. Well, what's Caleb saying? He's got to be saying...
Yeah, he was just like, why? You better be playing.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I was sitting in bushes, I seen him walk past with him.
Okay. Now, is he dragging Caleb, or,
He's walking him.
Okay, he's walking him. Okay. And what's he saying to him?
Telling him to be quiet.
Okay. Wida and him, they go inside the house.
And Quest.
And Quest, okay. And you stay outside. Did they tell you stay here, be the lookout, or why do you stay outside?
I didn't want anything to do with that.
Okay. Did they ask you to come in?
Yeah, they kept on telling me come on. I kept on saying I don't want nothing to do with it. That's not what I came here for.
Okay. If I had to ask you what you did go there for, what would you say?
He said to go see what he got for Christmas.
Okay. So you're in the bushes. Do you see anybody drive by?
No.
Okay, so you don't see any lights or anything?
No.
Okay. How long were they inside the house for?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay. What do you hear? You hear any noises?
Mm-mm.
You don't hear anybody screaming?
No.
You don't hear anything? Okay. So 30 minutes, and then what's the next thing someone contacts you? What happens?
Chris came, he said, come on for the girl. I said, what y'all do? He didn't say nothing. And then when I was getting in the car, Javarsi came out. He said, he'll be right behind us. He could get more stuff.
Okay. Okay, so now you walk to the garage, correct? Okay, now how do you know to be the driver or the passenger?
I wasn't gonna be the driver. If
Okay.
they asked, but I was the passenger.
Okay. And I'm not trying to put words, but I mean, are you helping them put things in the trunk or?
No, everything was already in when I came.
Okay, so everything was already in. Okay. What did you see that was in the vehicle?
Boxes of shoes.
Okay. Do you know any brand names of shoes or
Jordan.
Jordans? Any other
Nikes.
Nikes? What else?
That's
TVs, PlayStations?
No, I didn't see nothing.
No TVs.
No.
So they were there just to get, was it jewelry, clothing?
Only thing I seen was shoes.
Okay, shoes, okay. When you're looking at the garage, and it's a double car garage, is the vehicle on the left side or the right side or in the middle?
The middle.
The middle? Okay. And when you come around, you get in the passenger seat. Is Quez already in there or you just sit in the car?
We getting in at the same time.
Okay, getting in at the same time. And you say the boxes are in the back seat or is there a trunk? I'm not familiar.
Back seat.
Okay, back seat. Okay. And how many boxes of shoes would you say?
6.
Okay.
7. 6 or 7.
Okay. And that's all you remember seeing is shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. Describe the garage. What did you see in the garage?
I only seen bikes. And
Like kids' bikes, grown-up bikes, all-size bikes? Or
also
okay, how many would you say?
5 or 4.
Okay, and where are these bikes? Are they hanging on the wall or are they from the ceiling?
They're just sitting there.
Just sitting there in
Yeah.
front of the VW, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so there's bicycles. Do you remember anything else in the garage?
Just the attic stairs down.
Okay, so when you first see the garage, you see the vehicle, and you see stairs, are you thinking, what the heck is up there?
Yeah.
What is up there?
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I just asked. I asked them what was up there.
I mean, I would too. I mean, I don't know what was up there. Did they tell you?
No.
Now, are you just talking to Quez, or are you talking to Jaquavius too?
Just Quest because I didn't see
Yeah.
Javarsi because he came out once. And
Okay.
He
And
just,
what did he do when he came out?
he just told us to leave.
Okay.
He'll be right
Is there
behind us.
anything in the other vehicle, that the SUV? Is there anything in that vehicle?
No.
Nothing. So everything you think that was taken was in the VW
Yeah.
Beetle? Okay. Why do you think Rita didn't leave with you?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just asking. Do you have? Can you guess why?
He told us he was getting more stuff, but
He said he was getting more stuff.
But when later that night when I asked what did he stay for and get, he said don't worry about any stuff.
Okay, so you guys leave, and Weta is still there.
Yeah.
Okay, is the door open from the garage in? Can you see anything?
No.
Okay.
I seen the light was on.
Okay, the light was on. Did you hear? Can you describe any of the noises?
I didn't hear no noise.
Okay, did anybody yell, scream, anything break?
No.
Okay. Okay, so you guys back out, and Quez is driving. And tell me again, where do you go?
The same way we came.
The same exact route, past the airplane place, past DMV. Okay, and then KFC that way back. Now, who tells you, or why do you guys go to your final resting spot? You don't go to your house, correct?
No.
Okay, so where do you go?
He called Quez and then he chose the Rigdon Park.
Okay. Now, are you familiar with Rigdon Park?
Yeah. I used to
Okay.
walk
Do you know
there.
why? Do you know why that area? Okay. So you drive to Rigdon Park.
I didn't drive.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. You arrive there and as a passenger, and so you're just sitting there?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long do you think you sit there?
30 minutes.
Okay.
30 minutes.
Does anybody call you, or do you call anybody?
No, Quez.
Quez is on his phone again.
No, he called Quez and tell him he was on his way.
Okay.
Then he finally came and told us to leave.
Okay, and so how do you leave that Rigdon Park?
We go out the main entrance and just turn out and just walk down the long road.
Okay, so you don't really, as soon as you leave the park, you turn left and go straight towards South Lumpkin Road?
Yeah.
Okay, you just go straight up. Why is he still in the vehicle, and why does it make you guys walk?
He said he's gonna take it somewhere else.
He didn't offer to drop you off?
No.
You didn't ask
I
him?
wasn't gonna get back.
You weren't gonna.
No.
Okay. When's the last time you see Quiz?
We all walked together to watch his grandma's house.
Okay, so you stayed on Calhoun.
Yeah.
Okay, and is that where you sleep that night?
Most of the night, then I walked to my grandmother's house.
What time do you think you walked to your grandmother's house?
I don't. 1 a.m.
Weeda, when's he come back?
He came at the same when we all went to his grandmother's house.
Okay, you guys walked from Rigdon Park, correct? And you walked straight there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and but Weeda drives somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
But he was already there when we got there.
Oh, so he beat you back.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And his grandmother lives on Calhoun Road. He lives with his grandmother. Okay. You have any idea what time that is, or?
11, 12.
Okay. Okay. The shoes are in the Beetle. When do the shoes leave the Beetle?
He had him there at his grandmother's house because they switched them. They switched it out the cars when we met at Rigdon Park.
Okay, so when he arrives at Rigdon Park, you're still there. You guys load up
Yeah.
the SUV, and then you walk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are the shoes now?
In the truck.
In the truck. Okay.
And he says he's gonna ditch the car.
Okay, so he never brings the shoes back to his grandmother's house?
He did. I don't know
When did you see the shoes at the grandmother's house?
when we got there.
Okay. Okay, so you last saw the shoes technically in the VW, get put in the SUV, and then you walk to Calhoun, but he's already there with the shoes
Mm-hmm.
and no SUV.
No, it's
Okay. And then do you guys sit around, talk? Do they smoke? Well, what do they do?
just smoked.
What's he talk about?
Mm,
He tell you what happened inside?
no.
You don't get
I
into
just
what?
I kept asking what he did, why he stayed. And he just said, "Be quiet, mind your business."
Okay.
And I was like, "How it's not my business if I can get in trouble for this if you did something bad."
Why do you think he did something bad at that time?
Because he wasn't acting normal.
And so, I mean, I know you know more about what happened from the news, but what do you think happened out there?
I guess he they say the person that killed them brutal. So I guess he beat them to death.
Was he bloody? Did you ever see any blood on him?
No.
I believe you're very, very truthful with me, but you know we're taking all kinds of DNA from that house. I just need to know, were you inside that house?
No, sir.
Okay. Can we take your DNA to prove that you weren't in that house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what we're going to do is we're just going to swab him out. That's all it is. But you do understand the seriousness of what happened out there.
Yes, sir. That's why.
I mean, and I'm sure it's weighing on you because you said you haven't eaten since that. And who have you confided in? Because I know you can't keep this bottled up.
So, sister and mom.
How much details did you get into with your sister?
I just said he did it. That's all.
Okay, what were you wearing that night?
My Adidas jacket,
Adidas jacket. What color is it?
black and white.
What pants were you wearing?
My gray sweatpants
Gray sweat. Where are these clothes now?
at my house.
Are they all together?
And scattered around the room.
Okay. Have they been washed, or you just threw them on the floor?
They ain't been washed.
Were they wearing gloves?
I seen Javarche put on gloves when he snatched up his cousin.
Describe the gloves. Rubber gloves, mittens.
Rubber. I said rubber.
Rubber. Okay. What about Quez?
I didn't see him putting on.
Okay. They didn't wear any type of mask? I mean, I don't understand. Why would they go do this to his cousin?
I don't know. I thought I knew him, but clearly I don't.
I mean, there's one thing from robbing somebody, stealing something,
Yeah.
but
Why you get taken to that level? That's what
So,
I-
in your opinion, do you think Quez was in there while they were being beat up and brutally beaten?
doubt it, because there wouldn't be no other reason for him to stay there. For him to stay there and tell us to go. I doubt he had anything. He might have known, but I don't think he helped or did it.
Mm-hmm. Quez, what was Quez wearing?
Mm,
Jacket, what color jacket?
Black. I think it was a hoodie.
Okay. Anything written on it?
No, it looked like on Dollar General. or
Okay.
Family
What
Dollar.
do you know what he was wearing underneath?
Uh-uh.
Okay. What type of pants? Color, sweatpants, cargo pants.
Black, maybe silky like.
Okay. What is Wida wearing?
Dark blue hoodie.
You sure about that, or are you guessing? I mean, I'm just asking.
Yeah, dark blue hoodie. I think he wore regular blue jeans.
Okay.
But he lies a lot.
Who does, Wida?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you see any blood on Wida when he came back to Calhoun?
No.
I mean, I know this is weighing on you because you got conscious and you know that he was wrong.
He was there, and his mother was there. Then I heard about a little girl, and I was like, he know all three of them longer than he knew me. So if he think I'm trying to snitch on him, he might try to kill me next. If he killed his own family, what he'll do to a friend?
Where do you think he is now?
Probably at his grandma's house.
On Calhoun.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have guns? Does he normally carry guns?
No.
I mean, I know you've been thinking about this, but I mean, is that what you think he went out there to take his shoes and something happened? And
Yeah. Just think something happened.
did you hear any demands or what he was telling them to do?
No. The boy Caleb was offering stuff.
What was Caleb offering?
Just games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Games and money.
Did you mention something that he said where they tied him up or where they put everybody, or did you say something about a closet or?
Yeah, I asked
Who said that?
Quez.
Okay, what did he say?
I asked Quez what he doing with the people. He said he put them all in the closet.
You know what closet?
Uh,
Did he say did he tie him up or did he? What did they tie him up with or?
yeah, I ain't asked. I just knew he tied up the boy.
Okay. Is there anything else that would help us make sense out of this? Anybody else we need to talk to?
Sense of it.
Anybody else you think we need to talk to besides Quez and Wida? Do you think they told anybody?
I don't know. I ain't been talking to him like that since that happened.
So you haven't talked to him since?
Probably once today.
What
He
did he
told me
say?
his grandpa died today. I asked him how. He said smoking that stuff.
Wida's phone number is in your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, this had to be weighing down on you.
Yeah.
Because you know that wasn't right.
Because when I seen they said he killed a little girl, then I have a little girl.
Exactly.
Just made me sick to his stomach.
Okay.
You know, for like 10 years now. And I never think he'll do anything like that.
This is, like I said, it's a swab. I'll just put it in your mouth, so.
Keep going after this?
No, I mean, this is very involved, okay? And, I mean, you are in the middle of this, okay?
So I'm going to jail tonight?
I'd lie to you if I said I don't know. But what you're charged with, I mean, like I said, I can't promise you we're all gonna discuss this or whatever, but you do understand that we are, 3 days into this, and now we're just finding out. Okay, now I'm not saying that you were the worst person, this was your idea, but just like if everybody's involved, you have something to put into this, okay? So I'm not saying that, no, are you leaving here tonight? No.
Tonight?
No. But there's a difference between what you're saying and cooperating to what happens to you.
I'm not charged with.
That, honestly, I do not know. This is, you know how big this is, okay? There's been people talking about this just from all over, okay? This is a very big thing, okay? And we're trying to figure this all out. But now you're coming down here cooperating, and now, I mean, literally, we're gonna go see what happens from here. I mean, you're not the last person we gotta go talk to, okay? Now, do you know if him and Quez divided up things?
No.
What'd they give you out of it?
Nothing. I didn't ask for nothing. They didn't want nothing to do
You
with
didn't
it.
get one thing?
They want nothing to do. I didn't.
Okay. I'm not saying you're lying, but I just don't want to come back and they say, well, he did this, he did that, or he was in the house. Okay. I mean, like right now, I mean, yes, you're being very cooperative and I think very truthful, but we just don't want to come back and then say, well, you did go in the house. And even though you didn't swing at them or do something, we just don't know if you were inside the house. Okay? What this is just saying, can consent to draw saliva. You fully understand that your consent is necessary for saliva to be drawn, and that any evidence developed from this sample is admissible as evidence against you in a court of law. And like I said, it is not blood, it is, I'm just going to do that in your mouth, okay? Like I said, I'm the witness, you're the signature. You just sign right there, that is. Just open your mouth, I'm going to go get your consent, your gun. We're gonna go for a ride, okay? So you can show us this route. You enjoy your water. But since you're riding in one of our cars, it's our policy. But it'll be comfortable, it'll be in your front, I promise.
Oh man, apologize for the wait, man. Been taking care of some of everything around here, man. Stay busy. Man, I tell you again, man, I really do appreciate your patience, man, and appreciate you coming out here and talking to us and everything.
Yeah, I gotta get up and go to school in the morning.
Yeah. Oh man, it's 11:59. You know, some people that say that you might have had something to do with it.
Yes, sir.
What you know about that?
Nothing. I mean, why would I do something like that? I told you my whereabouts. My grandma can tell you my whereabouts where I was.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I have anything to do with my own cousin?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. I mean, we just have to, you know, if people tell us something, we just have to check into it.
Yeah, I understand that. I would never have something to do with it. Knowing all these years I've been knowing him, never even crossed my mind to do something like that, have anything to do with something like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No. I just can't. I didn't do that. I promise you that.
Because man, this was a terrible incident. Nobody deserved that.
They really didn't.
And nobody deserved that. So, you know, you got a child, teenager,
And a grandmother,
and a
slash mother.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was saying, I don't even see myself even being in no situation like that.
And why's that?
Because I'm not that type of person, you know.
What type of person is that?
A cold-hearted person.
Cold-hearted person.
Yeah. I don't see myself hurting anyone.
Mm-hmm. You never gotten upset and want to hurt somebody?
No, sir. Well, everybody got upset.
Uh-huh.
Can't even lie about that.
Yeah.
As far as getting upset
Mm-hmm.
and going off and stuff like that, I don't.
Well, let me ask you this, man. Why would people be saying, what if I told you, you know, why all these people would be saying that you had something to do with it?
Probably because Caleb was my cousin, and they saw, and when me and Caleb was together or something like that at the mall, they saw me and him together. So they figured if he always with Caleb, he probably know who Caleb had beef with, who Caleb all let come to the house, who Caleb hung out with, who Caleb did this with, who Caleb did that with. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, but stuff like that, no. I don't know who he had beef with or anything like that.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. I'm positive.
So you don't know nothing about this incident at all?
No, sir.
You ain't heard nothing about it at all?
No, sir. As far as my grandma saying what she said and stuff like that.
And what she said again?
She had said that she think it was somebody in the family or something like that. And that dude on the corner at that store, and he told us he see like the same thing. And I was thinking to myself, it can't be, because everybody in Caleb's family is too sweet like that. And nobody on our side of the family even met that side with my grandfather. His side of the family with Caleb now. So that's why I was like, no. Y'all can't be right. I understand y'all want to know who did this and all, but as far as information, I honestly don't know. With the swab and all that, I said, I didn't see no point of doing it. Like I just told that detective right there. I said, you find anything the same day, you got my grandmother's number, you know where she live at, I'll come in and do everything.
What you mean by that? I mean, you gotta clarify for me.
I mean, as far as me not being out there since June, there's no even way of point. And for...
What do you mean find anything? What you talking about?
He said something like, if he come across anything in the next 2 or 3 months, he just want to make sure I'm out the way. But like I said, you got my grandmother's number, you got my number, you got the address. Not going nowhere. I'm there. I go to Spencer High School. I'm there. You call her, ask her. And like I said, I told y'all I'll think about it, but I just didn't see no point of doing that. But yeah.
Okay. Well, we appreciate it. You know, we had to ask you. Just support the process, okay?
Yes, sir.
And I want to say this to you again. You hear anything, or you remember something that you may not remember tonight,
give y'all a call.
Give us a call.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let me go check on some stuff. See about getting you out of here, man.
All right.
Appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming down, okay?
Can you please take me home now? I'm sleepy as a dog, man.
Give me a few minutes, okay? I'll get you home, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just get a vibe about you. And, you know, if something just keep telling me that you things not adding up here, man. I don't think you're being truthful with me.
I'm being 100% truthful with you.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are. You know, I've been doing this, you know, for some time now, speaking with people, and some things you telling me, it don't make any, it's not adding up. It's not jiving.
Well, I'm telling you what I know, and from what I have done with Caleb, and been, as far as being around him and stuff like that.
Well, I think you know more than what you're telling me.
I honestly don't.
I do. And deep down inside, you may know why I feel that way.
Not really. As far as you asked me what my whereabouts were, I told you. My grandma can vouch for me.
Is there anything you want to get off your mind? Anything you want to get off your chest?
No, sir.
Anything you want to get off your heart?
No, sir. I'm sitting here looking you eye to eye as a man.
As a man.
I don't have nothing to hide. I mean, like, if you don't believe me or whatever, I mean, that's just how you feel.
Okay.
Eye to eye. There's nothing I know about this. Nothing.
So a person like you want to do that?
No, sir. Never, ever. Couldn't harm nobody.
Person like you want to kill an innocent child?
No, sir, I would not.
Person like you want to kill a grandmother?
No.
A caring person like Miss Gloria?
No.
Person like you want to kill Caleb?
No. Been straightforward with you since the first moment I walked in here.
Well, I thank you for your time. Give us a few minutes and we'll get you out of here, okay? You gotta go to school tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, take me a shower, get ready for school.
Okay.
All right, man?
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we fixing to go then. Let me ask you this. We had some people down there talking to your grandmama. Is there any reason why they would tell us that you and Caleb were kind of like video game buddies?
We never had the same systems.
Well, I'm just asking because that's what they were telling us, which made me kind of wonder. Because you were telling me y'all weren't that close and you don't really know much about him. So you don't play no games with him online or nothing?
No, sir.
I know Detective Malone here told you what he thought about it, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I understand. If I knew anything, I would tell y'all. But as far as like video game buddies and stuff like that, no. I don't play any games. I don't own any games. Last game I owned was right before I lost my last job. Was working at Waffle House. I worked at Little Caesars before that, and I barely can afford to make payments on that, so I took that back.
I think you know more than you're telling me.
Which I don't.
I'm just telling, I'm being honest
Yeah,
with you. I ain't
I
lied to you since I
understand,
come through this front door with you, but I'm just,
understand.
there's something in me telling me that you can help me out. And I don't know why you're holding back.
I'm not holding back. I promise
Well,
you I'm not.
I'm being honest
Yeah,
with
same thing I told him.
you. You know, I don't
That's
try
all.
to, my job is not to bullshit people. And there's just something, everything you're saying to me, it's like you want to dance around everything. And I don't get that. Because it's your cousin. It's not my
Yeah, I
cousin.
understand. I'm telling you what I know. From my family members to theirs, they know I don't have much contact with Caleb.
All right.
Caleb don't tell me anything. I don't do anything with him. Like as far as video games or anything.
But you say you tell me if you did, right?
Yes, sir, I would.
Get your own big grandmama.
Just to reiterate, myself and other detectives came out to your residence on today in reference to a search warrant for your person. Okay, we have a search warrant today to obtain DNA, hair, and photographs of your body. We're going to photograph those and collect DNA from you. Okay, in reference to the investigation. We previously spoke with you prior to this and requested, for you to provide the DNA, but you refused at that particular time. So in return, we obtained a search warrant, okay?
Yes, sir.
And probable
Yes, sir.
cause to get a search warrant for
Yes, sir.
your DNA, hair, and also we photograph you, okay?
Okay.
You will be provided a copy of the search warrant,
Sure.
upon this being complete. Your phone, we'll get your phone returned back to you. Thanks, Marcel. Marcel.
Hey, what's up, man?
Corporal Reynolds,
Yeah.
our ID technician. Okay. He's gonna be conducting those processes with you. If you would, just come right here, have a seat in this chair right here for us, okay?
Yeah.
Let me grab some bullets.
Okay, yeah.
Blue that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna get poked, am I?
No.
Okay, I'm good.
Basically what occurs is he obtained the sample saliva from both of your cheeks, right and left cheek. That's all it is. And he explained to you about collection of hair and all that.
Just curious about it. I got a hanging skull in here.
Talking about the skeleton.
Yes, I don't know why I said skull.
It was here when I got here. I don't know, it probably been here for a while.
All right, I'm gonna just I'm gonna rub this in one side of your cheeks.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take the second one to the other side.
Okay.
All right. All right. Like I said, I'll try to be quick, buddy. This guy kind of take like 25 random ones, okay?
Really?
And I didn't even take it out there. Sorry.
Don't be scared to dig off in there either. It ain't gonna hurt.
Okay. This ain't been hurting you? Okay.
I
Good.
have a big head, man.
I didn't wake up this morning and say, I bet I'm gonna be plucking hairs out of top of somebody's head. That'd been the last thing if anybody said that was what I was gonna be doing today. How old are you?
17.
17. All right, one more, then we'll be done. All right, now you drop your pants. We'll get some. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, I don't know what y'all got going on here.
Nah, we're kidding.
Give us a second and we'll get ready to walk you over to the other side.
Back my out.
You know we won't be doing this just cause.
Yeah, I understand.
It's part of this process. So
Do your job.
now, been talking to you back and forth, this opportunity is here. Is there anything you want to tell us at this point? Okay. So right now I want to tell you something. As I said, you got your DNA, got your fingerprints, okay? Okay. So is there anything that you want to tell us?
No, sir.
You provided us with your phone last time, and the strange thing with that phone, man, we tried to download it, and a lot of times people think it's just share some knowledge with you. A lot of times people think when they delete stuff, they think it's gone.
Oh, I ain't worried about all that. You was doing that
listen,
T-Mobile update.
listen. I just want to let you know, just share some knowledge with you. A lot of times people think they delete stuff from phones and stuff and they think it's gone, but it's not gone. The minute you put stuff on there, text messages, phone calls, call logs, all that, etc., that stuff is not gone. It's not deleted. We have ways of pulling that stuff up.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Now, you know, you just keep that in mind, okay?
Yes, sir.
You know, that kind of looks kind of being deceitful, you know, kind of not trustworthy when you come in here. You gave me a phone and you was doing, you said a T-Mobile update.
Yeah, you saw it was on like 5% when y'all came and got me.
Mm-hmm. That's what you was doing, update your phone. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, because I ain't have enough space for all the other stuff, so I just did it again and then reset the whole thing. I just let it sit there and reset and do whatever I had to do.
Okay. You didn't delete that off of it. That's what you're saying?
Yeah. I don't know what goes on with them updates. I just do them.
Appreciate your cooperation today.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Taker, apologize about the wait. My name's Detective Malone, Columbus Police Department. As you know, today we came to pick you up at your grandmother's residence in reference to a murder warrant, okay? Have a warrant for your arrest for murder. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is this form right here is a Bureau of Investigative Service Advisor Rights form, okay? I'm gonna go over this with you. I'm gonna explain it to you, and we'll go from there. What's the highest grade of education that you have, sir?
10th.
10th grade? Okay. And what school you go to?
Spencer High School.
Spencer High, okay. Okay, if you understand your rights, down here, this also reads waiver of rights. I have read or have read to me the above rights and understand what my rights are. I am willing to make a statement and answer questions without having a lawyer present at this time. I understand and know what I am doing. No promises or threats have been made to me. No personal coercion of any kind has been used against me. Okay? If you want to speak with me today, I would ask for you to place your initials by 1 through 6 and sign your name down here at the bottom. Would you like to speak with me today?
Nope.
Okay, so you do not want to speak with me today?
Hell no.
Okay, all right. Well, I thank you for your time. We'll get you out of here shortly, okay?